What's going on, everybody? We're gonna run some more Final Fantasy 12 tonight. 100% run. Um, Currently, we're in the Tomb of Wraithwall. Got a lot of plundering to do. I think that's the best way to put it. Classic RPG dungeon. Run through here, look for rare game. Um, some treasure chests. I'm sure there's gonna be some good items peppered in and out of here, but really, I'm worried about the rare game most of all. And just stealing drops from mobs. Like, that's really what we're here for. And we're really looking forward to it. And I think we're going to be unlocking our second license board here probably today, if anything. So without further ado, let's just hop right in, guys. Oh, that's right. I had to go. I hate that you have to go outside of the dungeon to save. Oh well. Bring up my map. I got as far as the Royal Passage. And I did fight the rare game. I do remember fighting that rare game, Barmu. I'll double check the bestiary just in case. I did get the Vanish. I got Vanish. I didn't get Dispel. I want to say I didn't pick up that spell, the Dispel spell. So let's go find that. Let me make sure I took care of that rare game though. What are we looking at? Barmu, here it is, right here. And that total brings me to a total of 12 rare game, and that is correct according to the text. Let's go. So we can just scoop past all of this. We already went through here. And we can skip through this. This was just a boss hallway. So according to the map, Vanish is chest number 3, so the lower section. Let's head that way. Oh no, not Vanish. I already got Vanish. I need Dispel. Dispel is number 1. It's the other side. My bad. So you're just not gonna aggro to me then, Mr. Bat? There we go. Love that. That should be the chest that has Dispel right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, they trigger the trap. Come on, guys. Really? That was a nasty trap, too. That took out more than half her health. Just heal you real quick. And because I already took care of the rare game, let's just go ahead and open this door and go into the first section. All right. This chamber of the dungeon. Pt.7, let's go. What's going on? This chamber of the dungeon is called the Northfall Passage, and looking here at the loot table, or the treasure table, nothing insanely important here. Like a flame staff, that's somewhat cool. Yo, Wheathin, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, dog. Let's go. Yeah, there's no rare game here. It just seems to be just some semi-interesting treasure chest. So we just got to solve the puzzle, and we'll get to the next section. Nothing else particularly crazy. I know there is some mobs here that I haven't encountered yet, so I'll definitely be getting lots of loot from them. Yeah, see, I haven't encountered these guys yet. They're freaky looking. I hate that they have like a human-like face. Freaky They're called chimeras, which is a fitting name because they look freaky as hell. Oh, it's a lesser chimera. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that they share the same model as the chicken. They have the model of the chicken enemy, but they have a human face, so that's not freaky at all. Let's make our way down here. Keep an eye out. I haven't seen any treasure chests. There's supposed to be like a bunch here, and I'm not seeing any of them. I mean, not all of them are gonna spawn. It's not guaranteed or anything, but I thought for sure I was gonna see a couple by now.
Yeah.
Pebble. Great. I love when a pebble's in the drop table. It's just an insult. Luminous crimson jewel is set in the pedestal. Touch the jewel. I mean, is there something else I should read before I do that? Nothing happens. The device remains asleep. All right, I'm gonna touch it. Let's go. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, so there's more. I need to go touch another button. Oh, that was cute. That actually did maybe a tiny little bit of damage. How sad. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are pretty cool. Rago. I didn't one-shot him? That's kind of crazy. Not used to that. I'm so used to one-shotting just about every like story mob. So it's surprising. A 2 gil. I stole 2 gil from that zombie. Thanks, bud. He had no motion. You know, I thought you wouldn't there be like a tradition where the family like buries him with a little bit of money, like 2 gills, all they could spare? That's kind of like, that's just kind of disrespectful, honestly. That's why he came back as a zombie, because his family didn't give him any motion.
Yeah.
Even in death, he was in the trenches. Yo, wheat thin, 40-bit celebration. Appreciate it. Let's go. Nice.
Hey.
Don't tell me. It money. All 3 of those chests were money. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, see there, that time it one-shotted. I'll probably just cast a spell. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. I'd have, if I had to guess, they're weak to fire. Or they have a giant flame sticking out of their head. I'm gonna go on a long shot and say that they are weak to water, or weak to water. My bad, not fire.
Hey.
Let's test that theory. Aqua. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're particularly weak to it, but it did a lot of damage. Definitely one-shot it, so that's good. Oh, they're weak to wind. It literally tells you. Duh. My bad. Well, I want to see how much that damage arrow does. Holy. I just hit that sucker with 6,000 damage. That's insane. What happens if I hit him with cure? Not bad, not bad. Damn it. I so don't need to be wasting MP on these enemies I could one shot with melee, but it's fun. Like, why not? Not to mention I have a ridiculous amount of AP to begin with, so really, yo, the lizard celebration. Let's go, wheat thin. Lizard. Thank you for the 40 bits. Thank you for the 40 bits. I love you. Thank you for the 40 bits. I love you. It's just so funny seeing the screen filled like top to bottom, just 99s all the way. It's goofy. 40-bit. Did I miss something? I went through that whole lizard. I went through that whole room and there wasn't a second switch after all. I thought, okay, maybe I have to go to the other side then. The lizard explosion. I like that banner. Lizard.
Hey.
That is a big ass lizard face. Look at that. Love the dungeon crawl. You know what? This is classic RPG right here. love how despite the size of the lizard face in the text chat, it still just shows up as a standard like lizard on the screen on my like screen chat. That's goofy. Wheaton, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub. I love you. Thank you for the sub. I love you. I love you. Okay, just fly. Just go ahead and fly away. Why don't you? All right, so we're going to enter. We're about to enter the Southfall Passage. We'll see what we got going on in there in terms of treasure, potential treasure, or rare game. I'm hoping there's rare game, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's not. Let's go. All right, let me open the map for the Southfall Passage. We have an ice shield. That's kind of interesting, actually. I don't think I have an ice shield, so I do kind of want to see if I can get that. Heavy coat. And there is, in fact, a rare game in here. It's the Cult Sworn Lich. Randomly spawns from a dividing Lich. Lich will divide at a critical life, can spawn in many places, obviously. Oh, that's actually kind of tricky, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to easily spawn this rare game because I one-shot the enemies. I don't know if there's a solid way for me to not one-shot them. Because it's only going to divide if... Yeah, it's only going to divide if I don't... if I only critically injure it. If I one-shot it like I do everything else, then it won't divide into the rare game. So that's actually kind of a concern. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, nice. Okay. You know what? I think I can actually remedy this. I want to say if I just equip a weaker mace, then maybe I won't one-shot the Lich and it'll divide. So I'm gonna equip this mace. Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not a one tap. Let's go. But I'm actually still kind of worried because it might be a two tap. It's not. Oh, I'm lucky. Divide into the rare game, please. And he just cast oil on everybody. That's not a problem at all. He divided. Is that one of them a Cold Sworn? No, they're both regular liches. Okay. Even with oil, it's barely doing any damage. Like, I'm still okay. Okay, no, he combo. Oh my gosh, why? I didn't even consider the fact that he could potentially combo. Alright, everybody hit a handkerchief. Nice, okay. No more oil. It's so annoying. I don't know when the next lich is gonna spawn. I'll just go back to my powerful mace for now. And then when I see another lich, I'll switch back. Okay. Trying to walk around like every corner of the room just in case I can get a lich to spawn. I don't want to miss an opportunity. Come on. Let me be lucky here. I need it to spawn and I need Vaughn not to combo it. Okay. So back to the regular mace. One more hit. Okay, now I just need it to divide. I'll attack this while it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Cold Sworn Lich. Let's go. I spawned it. Yes. All right, let me kill this thing, and then I'll kill the regular Lich, and then we can start... Let's go, dude. Wait then, let's go. What, hype emoji. Okay, so I'll kill this regular Lich. All right, now everybody steal from... What is a drop table for this Cult Sworn Lich? Let's find out. All right, Cult Sworn Lich. You drop what? He only drops one thing, thank God, and it's a Locksley bow. It's a 3% chance, so I might have to do this a few times. But it's pretty much a guaranteed steal. I just need to hit it. That's all. Just gotta hit it once. Come on, guys. You're gonna get it eventually. I know you. I believe in you. Look at that. Couldn't steal, couldn't steal, couldn't steal, couldn't steal. Locksley bow, please. Got it. I got it. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's got a lot of health. What happens when I hit it with a healing? Do they like kill it in one shot? Almost. What about raise? Will that kill it? Ooh, let's go, dude. One shot that shit. Okay, everybody with oil needs a handkerchief. Again. Everybody got oil down. That's fucked up. Okay. All right. Got the rare game. That's what's important here. Did that shit. Ooh. No, I'm telling you, bro, they got oiled down. I don't know what else to say. He oiled them all down. Sad but true. Pants fell down, oiled up. Oiled that thing up. You know. I didn't say that. Gulp. I didn't say that. Gulp. It was my text to chat. Dang it, chat. Why would you put that in my TTS? Yeah, I have an AI text chat that sounds exactly like me. That's what happened. It would be kind of cool, but it would also be problematic. Wild chat, wild. all I'm saying, okay, all I'm saying is this: the status effect is in fact called oil. So if you get hit with oil, then you were oiled down or oiled up, alternatively. I don't think I'm wrong for saying that. I think that's canonically like correct. And if your interpretation is not good, well then your mind's just in the gutter.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Wheaton. See, somebody agrees with me. All right, here's the second switch. Let's push that. Nice, there we go. Passage unlocked.
Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Nah, eat it. Let's go. Where did that platform? A platform came down right here. Let's go this way. Yeah, again, none of those treasure chests spawned that would have had like the decent gear. I don't know why that didn't happen, but whatever.
Chika なのに霧が出てる。
霧ではないわ。ミストよ。
ミストって目に見えるんですか？
ここではそれだけ濃いということ。魔の気配が満ちているのよ。
危険ってことですよね。
けれど役にも立つわ。濃密なミストは魔力の回復を早めてくれる。
覚えておきます。バンは無茶ばかりだから、私がしっかりしないと。
That's cool looking. I like that effect. The mist like hovering in the air. Oh, you can even see the reflection of yourself in it too. It's actually really neat. Okay, this area is called the Cloister of Flame. And take a look at the map. The Cloister of Flame has 4 guaranteed chests. A Phoenix Down, a Blood Sword, which I definitely am going to get. Shades of Black, which also I definitely need to get, and an elixir. So we're definitely going to pick up all of those treasure chests because I want all of those things big time. Well, except for the Phoenix. I don't need the Phoenix down. I have 99 of those, but everything else I want. There's the Blood Sword. Oh, so the boss is just straight up chilling down there. He's just hanging out down there. Look at him. Cool. All right. I'm not trying to get too close to him because I don't want to trigger the boss fight. I want to just go to the other side. Okay, I'm good. Picked up the blood sword. Yeah, big chill, straight up big chill. And look, he's just posted up. Unmoving. Here's another treasure. Hopefully this has Shades of Black. No, the Phoenix Down. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to chill with him, unfortunately. Oh, the other two chests are in the boss area, so I need to go. I do have to go down there. All right, let's get it. An ether? That's all I get from him? You're kidding me. That is so lame. What a lame seal. Alright, let's just body him. Nothing, like nothing. Bro, get one shot. Not bad, my first summon. Let's go. Hell yeah. Summon.
戦いを挑んだ荒ぶる者ども。敗れた彼らの魂はミストにつなぎ止められて、時の終わりまで自由を奪われた。猛族の伝承よ。
王家には覇王と魔人にまつわる物語が伝わっています。若き日のレイスウォール王は魔人を倒して神々に認められたと。以後魔人は覇王の忠実なしもべとなったそうです。
で、未だに覇王の財宝を守ってたわけだ。
いいえ、財宝とはい
いえ。
感受そのものでしょう。
なんだと？
私たちが手に入れた魔人の力には計り知れない価値があります。
おいおい、俺としてはもうちょい分かりやすい財宝を期待してたんだがね。
Alright, so one of these is Shades of Black. The other one is Shades of Black. Which is a really cool spell, or it's a really cool technique that just casts any random black magic spell. So I'm excited to play around with that actually. The Dawn Shard. Nice, let's go.
どうして？殿下、急ぎましょう。
ラスラ。敵は必ず。
Did anybody else see that? Apparently not. All right, anything else in this room? Not trying to miss anything. All right, seems empty. Which means we are done. This is a really short dungeon, actually. Okay. All right, we got it. The second license board. Everybody gets a second job now. Let's go. I've never played any Final Fantasy games. Where should I start? If you've never played any Final Fantasy games before, and this is me speaking from a purely nostalgic point, I think you should start with Final Fantasy X because it's just a really good Final Fantasy with like all of the core essential like classic Final Fantasy turn-based components. It's got kick-ass music, the story's amazing, and it's my second favorite after this one. So if you were gonna play, you should play 10. I genuinely think you should play 10. You should also play 7 too, because 7 is like, you know, it's iconic. It's Cloud. It's got all the most iconic Final Fantasy characters, but it's a bit older. You know, not so easy on the eyes. I think 10 holds up like visually a lot better, which might keep you more engaged with it. But I think 7 has a more interesting story, and I do think Cloud is a cooler character than the main character of 10. So it's just, you know, taste. But I say 10. That's gonna lock that in. All right. This is kind of a big decision. Taking a second job. Yeah, I probably should have read a couple guides going into this. I am a little bit nervous that I'm gonna pick something that won't actually like suit me, but I think I can make the most of it. So Vaughn is a red battle mage. What does that pair? Where does that? I can just Google it right now. Let me see. FF12 job combos. Damn, I genuinely don't know what I should do here. I can get a preview of the license board before I pick it. It would be pretty interesting to make him an archer as a second job, because then I'll get access to light armor, which will boost his HP. And I'll get access to bows, which is pretty awesome. Bowbreaker has heavy armor, so that's another option as well. I get access to sword and shield with Knight. Yeah, I'm torn. I'm really torn here. Like I do think that I would be good. I do think that Knight Red Mage would be a good choice because I would get access to heavy armor and I get access to swords. So I could mix it up, wouldn't have to use just maces, and I could change my armor if I wanted to. I could also do Red Battle Mage Machinist, which would give me access to light armor and guns. Guns and measures as well. Man, this is a really tough choice, not gonna lie. I'm going Knight. Screw it. I'm doing it. He's going to be a Red Battle Mage and a Knight. Okay, Balthier. Time for his second job. He's Bushido right now. What about Bushido White Mage? I guess the only problem with Bushi and Black Mage is that it doesn't offer a second armor type. That's kind of not great, I'd say. What about Bushi Archer? I'm gonna run. It's a really tough one, honestly. What about Bushi Bowbreaker? Let's do Foebreaker. Let's do that. We'll just have, yeah. That way it'll give him access to heavy armor. I think it's a great idea. Okay. You're a time battle mage. I'd already kind of pretty much decided that I was going to give you Archer, Time Battle Mage Archer, so that way you can still use your time magics, but you also get access to bows and light armor. Okay. Bosch is an Ulan. Ulans have heavy armor and spears. Ulan Machinist, maybe? I think Ulan Machinist is a great combo. Let's do that. Spears and guns. Pretty simple. Ash is the monk. I'm gonna do monk black mage. Because what monk has what armor? It's... Oh, I can't exit here. I can't preview the license board either. That sucks. Oh yeah, I don't have access to mystic armor. So yep, we're gonna do monk black mage for Ash. And finally, this is one I had already picked a while back. We're gonna do... Hello? Hello? Oh, that's why. My bad. We're doing Shikari White Mage. Look at that. I got a full spread of jobs here. Knight Red Mage. Monk Black Mage. Time Battle Mage Archer. Foebreaker Bushi. And Shikari White Mage. Alright, let's get to work filling out the rest of these license boards. It's gonna take a second, sorry about that. We gotta do it. Cool, I get to use that blood sword that I got, which is nice, and it inflicts bleed, unsurprisingly. Nice, I get to use Cleanse and Isuna now. That's awesome. It's actually really handy. I get a potion lore if I give him Belias. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I didn't unlock anything by having that quickening be the one. That kind of sucks. What about on the other board? Oh, I got an HP increase. That's what I got. Great. Whatever. Let me finish these license boards. My bad. Pretty excited to have Vaughn kitted out with heavy armor. It's actually pretty cool. Get great swords too. Let's go. Ooh, more HP lures. Let's go, dude. I'm out of hella HP now. Yeah, look at how many license points I have. I have 69,000 license points right now. And this is my second license board too. It's not even the first one. I already have the license for Tornasol and the Genji armor. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Nice. So if I take this quickening, I get access to an HP lore, revive, which is pretty major, and Excalibur. It doesn't give you the weapon, it just gives you the ability to equip it once you have it. So it's pretty important overall. Make sure I have everything unlocked over here on the other board. Pretty certain I do. Ooh, 435. That's a lot of extra HP. I have to be careful about where I choose to unlock on those quickenings. Okay, Vaughn is done. Now I'll start working on Balthier. So for Balthier, I chose Foebreaker Bushido, so he can use katanas with magic armor, but he now also has access to heavy armor, and if he wants to, he can use axes and hammers and a shield. So I can switch up my build quite a bit, actually. And I think I am gonna start putting him with heavy armor as well. That'll boost his that should boost his katana strength considerably. And also, of course, using axes and hammers is always a ton of fun because you don't know what kind of damage you're going to get out of it. Sometimes you'll get incredible damage, sometimes you'll get garbage damage, and I think that's kind of interesting playing around with that. Kind of a pain doing this, but it's whatever. A battle lore down there. It's kind of tempting. I can't wait to see my max HP after I'm done getting all these licenses. Hand bombs, let's go. Actually have that hand bomb Hornito, and I think Sad Silent Souls told me that hand bomb is actually really powerful right now. I'll check that out after I'm done getting these done. Oh my gosh. Horology. If I take Belias, I'll get horology. Okay, interesting. Okay, this license board is filled. Let me double check the other one, make sure there's nothing I missed. Oh, yeah, there is. HP lore, nice. Anything else? Nothing that isn't blocked by a quickening, so I still have to make a decision on that. Alright, Fran's new job is archer, so now she doesn't have to use crossbows if she doesn't want. She can also equip bows and arrows, which gives me a lot of powerful options, and I can switch to light armor too. Quickenings are like limit breaks. Like those attacks that have to charge up through damage or through movement, and they just do you can actually, unlike limit breaks in like Final Fantasy VII where it's like a one-time use and then you have to build up the gauge again, you can actually chain quickenings together through a little like slot machine. Basically, while the animation for the quickening is playing, if you press the triangle or the Y button, it'll shuffle through a list of everybody's quickenings, and sometimes it won't be grayed out. It'll like be selectable, and then you can pick it and it'll start playing another it'll start using another quickening from another character, and you can just chain those quickenings over and over, and the more you chain them, you get a bonus attack at the end depending on how many you chained, and the more chains you get, the stronger the bonus attack at the end. It kind of breaks a lot of the boss fights, to be honest with you. You can one shot a lot of the bosses even at lower levels by just successfully chaining quickenings together and then getting a really strong bonus attack at the end. I'm trying not to use them, to be honest with you, because I feel like it would be like kind of cheesy, but it's silly for me to say that, considering it's already like I'm already cheesing the game to begin with by being 99. Yeah, with the Citengrat, you didn't need a quickening at all. You just one shot at everything no matter what. It's still a cool option though, that's for sure. Ooh, got remedy lures. Let's go. I need those. Okay, let me check the other board. Make sure I got everything filled out. That's not blocked by quickening. Everything checks out here. Fran is good to go. Now for Balthier, or Bosch, I mean. I chose Machinist to go with his Ulan job, so now he uses spears. He has access to spears and heavy armor, but now he also has access to guns and light armor. Which, guns are pretty nice because they ignore defense. So your damage is just purely based off the strength of the gun itself. And if you have an overpowered gun, then it's guaranteed to be overpowered no matter what, because it ignores enemy defense. But that also means if the gun you have is trash, then you're going to do trash damage no matter what. So it's a give and take for sure. Shit, I'm gonna have Bosch pull up with the bliggy. Blah, 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 blah. Swiftness, nice. Man, I'm missing 3 licenses from this. It's all magic lores too. Oh well, Ulan Machinist isn't really like using any spells, so I don't know how important those actually are. I'm probably not too worried about that. And then measures are it's a pretty interesting category of weapon, seeing as how you're meant to hit your teammates with measures because they provide beneficial side effects, or they give beneficial statuses, and they're extremely low damage. I think I should. I think that would be a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. I just gotta go to the airport. Ooh, so if I pick this if I unlock this quickening, it'll give me access to some mid-tier black magics. That's kind of cool. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to think about those quickening slots. Okay, my next license board is Ash. Her original job is Monk, and I gave her the additional job of Black Mage. So now, on top of light armor and poles and unarmed, she can now use all the black magics and staffs as well. And magic armor, of course. She's gonna be kitted out for sure. Let's go. But there's not only there's a Sitengrat, and then there's 2 other invisible weapons, I think, as well. I need to look into getting those if it's not made impossible already. Gendarme and then it's like a club, some sort of big old like caveman looking club. A quickening slot? Yeah, it is. Great Trong, there we go. Yeah, it would be interesting to get those weapons, honestly. I think the coolest part, like the most interesting part, is that you don't actually need a license to use those weapons. You can just equip them, since they're like debug weapons, you know what I mean? It's neat that they gave the debug weapons like official names. These items were likely left over from development testing, as they possess no character model, no attack sounds. Oh, I didn't know they didn't have attack sounds. Can be equipped by any job without license. Crazy lazy. Hey, you know what? They're making the game. They can give them a pass. They do what they gotta do. Probably for like bug testing or just getting around after they have set up, certain things. I see why they did it. It is pretty funny that they exist. It's funny that they didn't like think. I wonder if it was a mistake that they left them in the game originally, and then because it became like oh haha, we're gonna include them in the port as well because it's such a thing. It's such a well-known thing in the game now. So we're gonna bring them over to the port and the remasters because it wouldn't feel right if they didn't have them in there. I wonder if that was the situation, because I feel like they could have taken them out whenever they remastered the game. They didn't have to leave them in, but they left them in anyways. I remember trying to 100% the game, but finding out that opening one chest at the beginning made it so that you couldn't get the Zodiac spear. I know it. That made me so upset. I think I had the strategy guide, and it even in the strategy guide it tells you not to open, like for the original PS2, of course, it tells you not to open that chest. Really crazy that they made that decision and just didn't tell anybody, and you needed like a strategy guide to figure that out. Let me check my other board, make sure I'm good to go. Swiftness lore, nice. And I believe this is our last license board to fill out. Yep. So Penelo, her original job was Shikari, which is daggers. Now she has White Mage as well. So she has access to daggers and light armor. Now she also can use rods, white magic, and magic armor. That's pretty cool. And great swords? That's random. I'm a loot goblin, bro. I open same. The only reason I haven't been opening absolutely everything is because I have the treasure chest diagram that Sad Silent pointed me out. So now I can identify which of those chests are not worth opening. So there's ones that I will skip. Especially if they have like status effect healing items, because I already have 99 of all of those. This is tedious. But we're almost done. We're almost done. Look at all these licenses. Oh my gosh. So many. I think I probably will kit out Penelo with some light armor, or with some magic armor and a rod, and start just have her basically be dedicated healer. Though it's nice, like if in a pinch, if I need to, I can switch to light armor and a dagger, and she can be like a legitimate combatant. You know what I mean? So it's handy to have both options available. Numerology, that's cool. We're almost done. We're almost done with this. Took forever. Go check the other board, make sure there's nothing I didn't miss. The remedy lore there. All right, that's everybody's second license board done and done. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and switch Vaughn over to heavy armor and switch him over to heavy armor and swords, and instead of maces and mystic armor. Let me just sort my inventory. Is the blood sword my strongest? No. Ice brand is the strongest, but unfortunately it's also elemental, so I am sort of constrained. Like, yeah, it's the strongest sword I have, but at the same time, if I'm fighting something that has a resistance or absorbs ice, then that's no good. It's a lot stronger than the Lohengrin though, so it's also like kind of conflicted about that. I kind of want to equip the blood sword too because it gives sap. Like, that's really cool, but I'll just stick with the Lohengrin for now. Golden shield is still my strongest shield. And nice, I have 3 winged helms too. So is that that's my strongest helmet, right? Yeah. What about the armor? Ooh, no good. I only have 1 each of the 2 best ones. I'm gonna keep that on for now, just for the time being. As far as accessories go, I'm not worried about immobilization right now. I think I'll give him Rose Corsage because it's always nice to have my spellcasters protected. Look at the EXP. The EXP is all 9s. 99999, next 99999. That's funny. I didn't even notice that until right now. Okay, I think that is the best current katana. Yep, good to go there. I want to switch him to heavy armor, but I need to just go buy more heavy armor. So he's gonna keep on. I'm gonna have him keep. I can't talk. I'm sorry. He's gonna keep magic armor on for now. And as far as accessories go, where do I have the battle harness? I have the battle harness on Bosch. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'll give him an Argyle Argyle armlet. Okay, good to go there. Fran, I'm gonna switch her to bows and arrows instead of crossbow. I have a burning bow. Let's go. Yeah, we'll definitely keep on heavy armor for now. I do want that. Want the bangle, all of that. Yes. Do I want to give him a gun? What kind of guns do I even have right now? I have up to Sirius. You know, yeah, kind of do want to give him a gun. Why not? And I'll keep on my heavy armor. I don't need a battle. You know what? I don't need a battle harness with him. So I'll give him an Orkea armlet. Ash, she's unarmed right now because she's monk, but now she's also black mage. So I think I will give her. I think we'll just go ahead and go full on black mage with her for now. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize I had like superior magic helmet or, you know, headgear. And I have 3 of those. Convenient. Do I have more rose corsages? No, I do not. Okay, that's fine. I'll give it the, yeah, immune to sleep might be better. And for Penelo, I'll give her the appropriate rod that I have. Healing rod, let's go. Okay. I do need to buy some more. Unfortunately, I need to buy some more magic armor too, but she'll get at least that. At least she'll get that. Not ideal. I'll keep the heavy coat on for now. And I'll give her a black belt. All right, let's go. Everyone's kitted out. Nice. Let's get out of here. I got all the rare games, and I got the treasure I wanted. Got Belias. That's everything in Wraithwall. Yes. Nice dungeon. Good dungeon. Let's save. I can't teleport right now. Oh, because there's a cutscene. I'm going to do a new save file, actually. Just in case I don't like that license combination. But I think I can also change that at the clan hall. But either way, I'm going to do a new save for that. Okay. Cutscene time.
再びお目通りが叶って光栄ですな、殿下。先日は実に慌ただしくご体感なさったので、我々に無礼があったのではないかと心を痛めておりました。
痛む心があるというの。本題に入りなさい。
浜石を引き渡していただきたい。
浜石って？
そのような模造品ではない。我々が求めているのは覇王レイスウォールの遺産である真珠の浜石だ。まだ話していなかったのかね、アズラス将
軍。殿下、暁の断片を。あれが浜石です。
なぜだ、ウォースラー。
帝国は戦って勝てる相手ではない。ダルマスカを救いたければ現実を見ろ。
アズラス将軍は賢明な取引を選んだのですよ。我が国は
Traitor, boo.
ダルマスカ王国の復活を認めます。いかがです？たかが石ころ一つで滅びた国が蘇るのです。
で、あんたの飼い主が面倒を見てくださるわけだ。
彼をダルマスカの民とお考えなさい。殿下が迷えば迷うほど民が犠牲になる。彼は最初の一人だ。
回りくどい野郎だな。
アーシェ。
Don't do it. Oh, did it. Fuck.
王家の証が真珠の浜石であったとは。ドクターシドが血眼になるわけですな。
今なんつった？
アズラス将軍、ご一行をシバへ。数日でラバナスタへの帰還許可が下りる。すぐに魔力を測定しろ。
本国に持ち帰るまで手をつけるなとのご命令では？
あらかじめ真贋を確かめておかんでどうする？
Bro's playing with fire. He's about to turn that ship into a nuke. No, it's young George Washington vibes. That's what it is.
設備が限られておりますので、当館の動力を利用して判定します。石を機械に接続し、その反応を。
手順の説明などいらん。結果を見せろ。
ほら、
熱い。ミストが熱い。6700、6800、6900、7000。間違いありません。真珠の浜石です。限界は見えません。
これが真珠の浜石。まさに神々の力だ。手にしたものは第二の覇王か。ベインでなくても構わんわけだ。
What a dumbass. Straight up mad scientist, like, whoa.
おい、そう取り押さえろ。
どうしちゃったの？
束縛されるのが嫌いなタイプね。ここまでと知らん。
Man already got out of his chains.
彼女と同じ脱出しましょう。
やらせるか。風俗ごときにダルマスカの未来を盗まれてたまるか。なぜだバッシュ。お前なら現実が見えるだろうが。だからこそあがくのだ。
Oh no, Fran doesn't have she doesn't have steel gambits, or I don't think she's gonna use steel because she's berserked. Can I even change her? Oh, I can change her from the party. Okay. Because I don't want her just like willy-nilly killing everybody. And then you can't even use steel, I don't think. I don't think I have access to that technique. Oh, no way. Let's go. Okay, so this actually, this needs to be attack, and this needs to be steel right here. I have steel now. Let's go. I don't need to steal from you. Die. I don't need to steal from you either. Die. I don't need to steal from you. Die. Oh my, do not block me, please. Did I already steal Vossler? Get out of my way, kitten. Alright, everybody can attack now. Chump. A chump. Also, that gun's not doing shit for damage. I think I'm gonna switch back to a spear.
Ashi, 行くぞ。
俺は祖国のためを。 分かっている。お前は国を思っただけだ。こう焦ったのも事実さ。焦りすぎたのか、お前が戻るのが遅すぎたのか。俺はもうお使いできん。殿下を頼む。
Dum dum. What a clown. Nice.
戦艦リヴァイアサン爆沈。アルケーディア帝国軍第8艦隊全滅。ヤクトにおける強砲が帝国政府に衝撃を与えた頃、私は病を理由にビュエルバを去った。イバリス各地の反アルケーディア勢力を結集し、解放軍を組織するためである。この時期、ラバナスタに戻られたアーシェ殿下が生存を公表することなく、暁の断片とともに身を隠されたのは幸いであった。仮にアーシェ殿下が民衆の前に姿を現せば、かつて殿下の自害を報じた私の誤りが明白となり、解放軍の結成にも支障をきたしたであろう。そのような状態でダルマスカ王国の復活を宣言しても、帝国によって一撃のもとに粉砕されたはずである。第8艦隊を失ったとはいえ、アルケイディア帝国は依然として強大な軍事大国であり続けていた。
Monks had flying cars and everything.
ロザリア帝国大本営が演習を装って大軍を集結させております。開戦の大義名分が整うのを待って我が国を先制攻撃する腹かと。
これほど緊張が高まった時期にリヴァイアサン艦隊を失ったのは痛手でしたが、今ロザリアに攻め込まれれば苦戦は確実。かかる事態を招いた全責任は独断で艦隊を動かしたベイン殿にあります。
ベイン殿は裁かれねばならない。それが元老院の総意です。陛下、ご子息といえど厳正な処分を。
ベインをかばうか。
世が皇帝の座から降りるか、二つに一つというわけか。
ご心痛のほどお察し申し上げます。
何、ベイン殿の代わりはラーサー殿が立派にお務めになるかと。あれはベインに懐いておるし、まだ幼い。
いつまでも幼くはありますまい。今はウェイン殿の動きを探っておられるとか、活躍の場を得て意気込んでおられるようですな。
誰がそそのかしたものやら。さて、かつてベイン殿も兄君らの過ちを断罪されたではありませんか。あの時は陛下のご命令でしたが。
ご安心ください、ウラミセ。我ら元老院が支える以上。
Bunch of schemers. Good lord.
よかろう。至急ベインを帝都に戻す。
帝国の艦隊を消し飛ばしたのは暁の断片なのだな。
察しがいいな。
あの桁違いの破壊力、心当たりがある。アーシュ様もご存知のはずです。
ナブです。
旧ナブラディア王国の都、ラスラ様の故郷だ。先の戦争中、帝国軍が突入した直後に原因不明の大爆発で敵味方もろとも、あの国にもレイスウォル王の遺産の一つ、夜行の再編が伝わっていた。
浜石か。奴らが夢中になるわけだ。
あの戦争も調印式の罠も、ベインはこの力を狙って。レイスウォール王の遺産浜石は帝国には渡せません。
とっくに渡ってる。黄昏の破片に多分夜行の再編も。でなきゃ人造浜石なんて合成できるか。
では暁の断片の力で帝国に対抗するだけです。ダルマスカは恩義を忘れず、屈辱も忘れず、刃を持って友を助け、刃を持って敵を葬る。私の刃は浜石です。死んでいった者たちのため、帝国に復讐を。
使い方わかるのかよ。
ガリフなら、あるいは古い暮らしを守るガリフの里には魔石の伝承が語り継がれてるわ。彼らなら浜石の声が聞こえるかもしれない。危険な力のささやきが。
危険だろうと今必要なのは力です。無力なままダルマスカの復活を宣言しても帝国に潰されるだけ。ガリフの里までお願いします。
オズモーネの平原を越えた先よ。
遠くないか。
また報酬ですか。
話が早くて助かるね。そうだな。そいつが補修だ。
これは何か他の。
嫌なら断る。そのうち返すさ。もっといいお宝を見つけたらな。
なんだよ、もっといい宝ってさ。
さあな。見つけた時にわかるのかもな。バン、お前なら何が欲しい？何を探してる？
俺？そりゃあさ、その、ほら、あれ。俺は。
That man just doesn't want to go back to the trenches, that's all. Let's be real.
ガリフ族の里は遥か南方だと聞いているが。
ああ、ギーザ草原を南下する。
今頃ギーザは雨の季節だ。川が増水して道が使えない可能性もある。
その逆に増水のおかげで通れるようになる道もあるのさ。
ともあれ、早く南を目指しましょう。
慌てなさんな。あんたは先を急ぎたいだろうが、出発前に準備をしとけよ。ついでに覚悟もな。
覚悟なら2年前にどんな苦難にも耐え抜くと。
そいつは結構。
Nice. Let's go to a save crystal. That was a lot of cutscene. Oh my gosh. I forgot that there was so many cutscenes stacked up on each other like that. Just run straight there and then maybe. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to call it for tonight. It's getting pretty late, and we got through Wraithwall. We beat Vossler, got Belias, got our second job and second license board, filled them all in. So we are ready for the second part of the game, on our way to Jahara and to meet the Gareth. And a lot more hunts, a lot more rare game to do. I'm really looking forward to it. And we'll get back on it tomorrow, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.